Hello, welcome back. Are you guys ready for some cards? Me too. Okay, so my chat is fixed. All right. Oops, wrong password. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Grandma Gaines. You may know me as Tracy. This is Bohippian Life. I am a reselling grandma on multiple platforms. If you're interested in the reselling portion of my channel, I leave links in the description box of all my videos. But these live streams are all about the cards. Oracle cards, tarot cards, true love reading cards. And, oops, make sure you get them all out. I have been working on learning how to use just a regular deck of cards as well. Because sometimes, like when you're traveling or somewhere, you just don't have your cards with you. But sometimes people always have a deck of cards. So I am trying to learn how to use a regular deck of cards. I'm getting set up. I do have my list here. So we have the standard tarot deck. I'm not even ready. I'm not even set up down here yet. We have the standard tarot deck, which is the one I like to use the most. And here we have the Crow oracles. These are one of my favorites. We have the mermaid oracles. These ones are a really good deck as well. These are one of my oldest decks in oracle. Here is here's my favorite oracle deck, the Enchanted Map. So these are my two favorites. And I also brought with me, the True Love Reading deck. This is, I believe, my newest one. So I have all of them with me, and I have Forever Young. Hello, welcome. Let me get set up. I keep in jibber jabbering and I don't get everything ready. All right, skip. So I'm recording here, streaming up here, but on my laptop, I have it open as well so that I can chat back and forth. So let me type in hello and welcome, my friend, welcome. And you can absolutely, I will get you on the list, absolutely. Let me put my email in here. Just like all of a sudden forgot how to type. All right, I'm going to highlight it as well. There. So it's highlighted at the top of the chat. That is for if anybody wants a free in-depth card reading, like a whole layout. Yeah, send me an email and I would be happy to do that. But we will put Forever Young on the list. You are first. You are first, my friend. I hope you're having a great day. Where are you tuning in from? I am going to Slovenian. Oh my goodness. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. I'm going to set this super chat. So bear with me, please. Please give me some grace while I finish setting up. And we will get some cards pulled. Perfect. So I'm in New York. You guys, I have brought with me, so I have an extra special gift today. I've finally found some bay leaf. Oh my gosh. I've been looking and looking and looking. I haven't been able to find seeds either. So I'm looking for those as well. But I did find some. So we can totally do we can burn bay leaf if anybody wants. Super excited for that. We haven't done a bay leaf in so long. Hope, hello, welcome. Let's get you on the list too. All right, Forever Young. Let's start off with the tarot, one of my favorites. Amanda, hello, welcome back, my friend. Let's get Amanda on the list too. Hope, I am doing great. How are you, my friend? I haven't talked to you in so long. And yes, I got your email. I'm sorry I haven't responded to it. I'm the worst grandma in the world, just so you know. But yes, we would totally be interested in meeting. Oh no, you're just doing all right? All right, Forever Young. Let's see what the tarot have for you. So I try to get 3 cards. Well, I mean, I pick 3 cards. Sometimes it takes longer than others. Oh, you're in girlfriend, I can understand that. We all get in those weird funks. They happen. Oh my gosh, Hope. I did get an Easter egg right here, actually. And it was full of candy. We had so much fun on Easter. We had a wonderful time. How about you? Raymond, hello. Let's get you on the list. You're the 4th one down, Raymond. Yeah, we had a great time. A wonderful time. Raymond, did you hear from your friend yesterday? I forgot my my card holder, you guys. I have to grab that. And my water. Absolutely, Raymond. Go ahead. Good for you, my friend. I'm so glad the cards led us in the right direction. All right, so Forever Young, my friend. Welcome, for one. It's nice to have you here. And if you like this type of content, I hope you subscribe to the channel. We would love to have you in the family. So like I said, generally I pull 3 cards. But when more fall, Alina, oh my goodness, you guys, hello, welcome back. How are you? When more fall, they're important. So we read all of them. The very first one you have is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles says, so it represents somebody you know. It may be you. This person is reliable. This person is dependable. This person will go the extra mile. But when it comes to the heart, they go the extra mile in the other way. Uh, they are very commitment phobic. Yes, I was gone for like what, 12, 14 days? Oh my gosh, I had so much fun. It was the best. Forever Young, but you also have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is it's a corresponding card, and it represents that all will benefit as long as you are sincere with heart. I did, Alina. I did miss you guys. But it was so nice to just get away from electronics, just not really do much of anything. Aw, you guys are the best. Thank you so much. And we have the Queen of Wands as well. So Wands in Tarosophy is what I like to call it, represents spring. And they're positive energy cards, Forever Young, and they're like yes cards. They are yes cards. The Queen of Wands says, do not withdraw from intimidating situations. And also, this card suggests that you adopt witchy glamour, ooze charm and magic from every pore, be gilding everyone you meet. Now, on that note, I have a recipe, aka spell. If you're interested in it, you can send me an email, and I will send you that recipe. So your next card is the Justice card. This is a major arcana card. Generally, not so many cards fall. The Justice card is a positive energy card, but it says, it represents that you need to step back and be objective. It's a positive energy card. It could represent a Libra. And we have the Hermit card, which is another major arcana card. Did I just say the Libra? Oh my gosh. We have the Hermit, another major arcana card. This card suggests that you take the time to be alone. Look within and find your purpose in life. But also, because you never know with tarot, they always have you never know what they really mean. The card also represents, don't be that person who can be all alone in a room full of people. You're in a hermit feeling at the moment. So Forever Young, I hope that helps in some way, shape, or form. But with the wands, you have springtime is looking positive. And if there is a relationship, if the question has to do with a relationship, I don't know if it's you who are going the opposite direction or the other person, but the card says you really need to take the time to look within and see what you really want. Bella Luna, hello. Welcome back, my friend. Forever Young, you are so welcome. Thank you for being here. Let's get Bella on the list. But before we continue, Forever Young, like I said, I have brought my bay leaf card, my bay leaf. If you would like, I will burn a bay leaf for you. We will put a positive energy rune on it, something positive. Ella, how are you, my friend? So what I'm going to put on here is just, this one is going to be a sign for breakthrough and awakening and awareness. It's an all good. There we go. I forgot my tweezers. So this is a good energy, good vibes. I know we haven't done this in so long. Hopefully I don't burn myself. So afterwards, after the live stream, I will take these out and scatter them in the wind, the ashes in the wind. Hope there's nothing better than stuffing your face with chocolate. So, little confession, I'll show you what I was stuffing my face with before we went live. I don't know if you guys saw my Ollie's haul, but I love this stuff. Love, love, love this stuff. I need to grab those tweezers so I don't burn myself. So if I haven't mentioned, I'm not a professional. I'm never fully prepared. Let's make sure we get this whole thing burnt up. There we go. And now we'll move on. Forever young, good vibes to you, my friend. Good vibes. Next is Hope. Alina, yes, I did put you on the list, my dear. No, not really, because it burns so fast that the heat doesn't even get down to there at all. Absolutely, Hope Crow, it is. Alina's birthday is April 25th. I need to write this stuff down so I never forget. Forever Young, you are so welcome. Thank you so much. Well, yeah, happy early birthday, Alina. I might as well say it right now and get it out there. Happy early birthday. All right, Hope. Let's see what we get for you, my friend. That was fast. You have the caching. You know, like geocaching? Isn't that so fun? Have any of you guys done the geocaching before? We did it years ago. And I think it's something we should get back into again, especially with our motorcycles. It'll give us somewhere to, you know, a goal, a destination. Not that we need one, but I just think it'd be fun. So, Hope you have the caching. And this card says, you can see in this picture that a bird is hiding some food, and it's actually covering it up. So the bird looks around. The bird was looking around, checking to make sure nobody was watching, and swiftly opened its mouth and dropped the food in. It was saving the food for later. The crow didn't want to eat it right away, but it also didn't want to leave it around for some other creature to enjoy. You may find yourself either keeping an idea or possession hidden till the time is right, or simply unwilling to let go of something you aren't using. out of fear that someone else may benefit from your release or surrendering. Sometimes the moment is not right to move forward. However, it doesn't mean that the time will never arrive. You may be working on a project that holds a great deal of promise, but you are unable to devote the energy at the moment. Setting the idea aside does not mean giving it up. It just means you recognize there will be value in waiting. Cashing may also indicate that you will benefit from investing. This may be investing in yourself or investing in a financial institution. Interesting. Do you use the stock markets at all? Let's find a good rune to put on this leaf for you, Hope. Oh, I already know which one I want to put on here for you. I just have to find it, make sure I get the right one. Okay. I'll show it to you after I get it on here. I felt like drum roll. So this one is for the sign of success, hope, plenty, and happiness. The bay leaf, Hope, I did this a lot. I just ran out and it was impossible to find any. Amanda, crows and magic. Absolutely. Also, I forgot. I was talking to Sister Susan earlier, you guys, and she's going to try to get on here before we end our live stream, but she just, in case she doesn't, she wanted me to throw a hello out there to all of you. There we go. I have a wooden pestle, but I use it. I use it in the kitchen, so I don't really want to use the same one. I probably should use the same one, but I don't. I use two different ones, just so you guys know. All right, Amanda, crows and magic. Yeah, so I've been looking for some seeds so I can plant and grow my own bay. But I haven't been able to find any. Hope, you are welcome, my dear. You are welcome. Hey, and we all get that feeling where all we want to do is sit down, wrap up, and eat chocolate and binge movies. Or, I mean, YouTube. Bohippianlife videos. All right, Amanda. I crack myself up. Oh, I almost caught it. goodness gracious. This requires really getting up. Oh my goodness. Oi. Sound effects. Urgh. They help. That's the worst coffee ever. Do you guys like cold coffee? Oh, my dollar. Oh, I had so much fun. I only had a couple of minutes. No, that's not true. I don't know why I just said that. It's not like I only had a couple of minutes. I can spend however much time I want there. But I try to keep things scheduled. And so I didn't have a whole lot of time because I had other things I had to do. But I was like, I need some shopping therapy. And I love Dollar Tree. Well, I just love all the dollar stores. I did. I kept dropping everything. That one cup was so stinking loud. I was like, oh, awkward silence now. You guys are great. Thank you so much. So, Amanda, you have the exposed card. So if your coffee gets cold in your cup, you don't mind it? Or are you talking about like an iced coffee? Because I've never had an iced coffee yet. Because I don't like when my cup of coffee gets cold. I'm going to have to try some. So, Amanda, this card says, exposed may indicate you are being thrust into the spotlight and potentially not in a good way, depending on the circumstances, my friend. As a result, you may feel helpless and fear possible criticism. This card may also point to an open and free opportunity for the taking, as there will not be much in the way of opposition. This card speaks to the feelings that surface as a result of feeling vulnerable. Are you comfortable putting yourself out there? Does facing criticism cause you to freeze up? Amanda, what opportunities have you possibly missed because of a fear of being seen? This card may also present itself as a call to examine your situation more carefully, as a piece of valuable information is becoming clearer. Something or someone may expose their flaws or weaknesses, and this may prove to be beneficial information in the future. And a magic card. So you guys, we have lived here on this property for 20 years. I think that's what we said. 20 years. I think that's what it is. Anyway, I'm not going to do the math. 20 years. And we don't have a Starbucks here. The closest Starbucks would be like Erie, Dunkirk, Jamestown. Wait a minute, does Dunkirk have Starbucks? Dunkirk does not have a Starbucks. So you have to go farther away to get a Starbucks. And I'm talking like 40 minutes plus. Yes, there's Tim Hortons, but I got this notification that Starbucks had this new iced strawberry something. I think it was a coffee. So I was like, oh my gosh, I've never had an iced coffee. This one I would love to try. So I asked one of my best friends, old Googs, where's the closest Starbucks? And they're like, oh, blah, 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 Dunkirk, only so many minutes away. And I'm like, I didn't know there was a Starbucks in Dunkirk. So I like, give me the directions. So we're heading out. Yeah. So this whole time, we've always had a Starbucks. It's in the college campus. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my gosh. Super, super happy. First time I've ever... Let me take that back. The second time in 54 years that I've ever been to Starbucks. The very first time I went... Did you guys hear a door open? The very first time I went was with my mom in South Carolina. Before 2010. And she passed away in 2010. I have to check this out. Bro! Just kidding. Nobody's here. It did sound like a door, though. I swear, it sounded like a door opening. So, yeah. So, I was like, oh, there's not a Starbucks close by anywhere. And lo and behold, there is, not very far away. And so, yeah, by the time we got to Starbucks, totally forgot the name of the drink. And I believe there's something in the paint that makes it difficult for the for internet. So I ended up getting a strawberry lemonade, which was super, super good. And Larry got a blackberry sage lemonade, or blackberry, yeah. It was spooky. This is Amanda's, and then Raymond is next. And then Alina. I know, I just keep talking and jibber-jabbering and... Only 2 times. Yep. But now that I know we have one so close, I'm going to try it again. Alina wants tarot and magic. I got you, girlfriend. Raymond wants... I'm going to put Raymond down for tarot, but that might change. You have forest. Breathe. Breath. There it is. Amanda. Oh, put my arm on the corner of the table, the perfect spot in the table, and get your funny bone. This said your breathing is too shallow. Although it may feel natural, it is an unhealthy habit that causes this shortness of breath. When you subconsciously shorten your breath, no matter if this is a habit or triggered by some event or circumstances, it activates certain physiological signals that prepare the system for fight or flight. Another conditioned response to perceived danger is to hold your breath. This is your survival response, although it does not serve you to do so. Remember, breathe. Inhale deeply, regardless of your concerns, worries, or problems. Then let it go. Next, allow yourself to breathe a little deeper and slower a few times. Remember that every breath you inhale is a gift, and every breath you exhale is a gift. The forest is a clear reminder of how this works. So breathe and relax, my friend. Breathe and relax. Here we go. So, Amanda, this one is a time of peace and happiness in a fruitful season, my dear. Raymond is next. There we go. Keep going. Oh, almost all the way. Good vibes, Amanda. And also, are you having digestive problems, stomach issues? My friend, stress settles in the stomach first. You are very welcome, my friend. You are very welcome. Raymond is next. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. And I mention it all the time in our workout videos. The very first thing, no matter what, even when you're not working out, our day-to-day activities, relax your shoulders. Space between your shoulders and your earlobes. There's nothing that should make you like this. Trust me, nothing should do that to you. Because it causes, it opens up the door for so many more problems. Health problems for ourselves. Our stomach starts to hurt, and then our heart starts pounding like crazy. Our blood pressure raises. It's so very true. Relax. Relax. I guess maybe I don't know what PCOS stands for, Amanda. I can understand the depression. So this is for Raymond, you guys. Yesterday he had asked a question of whether he would hear from his fiance or not. And the tarot head said yes. And Raymond is back. He may be away from the stream for a moment. And he said that yes, his fiance did get in touch with him. Let's see what we have for him. There you are. So do you have a question, Raymond? Depression is horrible. But, you guys, in my experience, I'm telling you, you have to find a way, a different way, because you will work yourself up into a stroke or a heart attack. Trust me. You need to find a way to just say, flip the switch. Flip. I know it's a weird thing to say, and people are like, oh, you sound like a TV show. No, it's true, though. There are sometimes you have to be selfish for a reason. Okay, I was thinking it was something like that, but I'm not very knowledgeable on that. Okay, Raymond, here's the cards we have for you. Is breathing. Okay. Okay, Raymond. The first card you have is the King of Swords. This card says, don't be caught off guard. You didn't get where you're at. You did not get where you are without a strong dose of caution. You also have the High Priestess card, Major Arcana card. It's a positive energy card. This card represents change. And this change is something you didn't realize was happening. But it is positive. And you have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups says, follow your heart and your intuition. Look within. Be loving and caring. So wands represent springtime. Cups represent summer. So, I see positive energy. I've mentioned in your last, in your multiples of your last polls, you've gotten a lot of wands, which represented positive energy going into your spring season. Well, for now, it's going even farther into summer. So, and they also, Raymond, this card represents a yes. So you have yes cards. But the most important thing is it's the time you guys spend together is probably going to take a lot of balance and justice, judgment. Sometimes you may have to reorganize things to spend time together. Balance. But my friend, I see the cards have thrown you 2 yeses. I hope that helps, Raymond. And we'll do one for Raymond as well. Catch up on the chat. Psoriasis. Do you take like an ibuprofen a lot daily? An ibuprofen or an Aleve or something like that? So this bay leaf is for Raymond. And positive energies for Raymond. I want to get I want to get the perfect one on here for Raymond. I'm sorry. Please give me some grace here. Here we go. I'm going to put 2 of them on here for Raymond. The first one being sacrifice, generosity, and it indicates balance, just like your card shows. That is the X, just like your card was mentioning balance. And then the next one I have on here is fellowship, harmony, and prosperity. This one. All right. Good vibes, my friend. This is for Raymond. There we go. Yeah, I was wondering the same thing about the birth control. But the ibuprofen, I know. I mean, I know a lot of that stuff is a blood thinner, but I know that ibuprofen will bring it will bring it on more. So if you're taking something like that, that might be the reason why as well. Alina, you are next. Tarot and magic. I love the sound of the bay leaf as well, Hope. I in the wintertime, I will throw them in the fireplace. So if anybody wants a picture of these runes and to do the bay leaf themselves anytime they want, let me know. I'll send you a picture. Send me an email and I'll send you a picture of it. Of them. And if you don't want to burn them, you can do the same thing I did, but you crumble them in your hand and blow them in the wind. Ibuprofen will mess with your stomach. It makes you have to pee more too. 1, 2. So if you like, take it before bed so that you'll sleep better, you know, more comfortable. And then you're like, oh my gosh, I keep getting up and having to go to the bathroom. Yeah, it's the ibuprofen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alina, you have 5 cards, my dear. Oh, your tonsils are inflamed. That is the worst. It is the worst. Anything you do just keeps irritating them. All right, Alina, are you ready? Oh my goodness, you've gotten a lot of cards. Let's see what we have. The first card we have is the 6 of Cups. Cups, again, representing summertime. The 6 of Cups. It's a leveling... This card is a level up card, but it also wants you to, again, look at things with childlike eyes. So first feelings, first flutters. And again, 6s represent a flippant energy, and that things are being taken to another level. Again, cups represent summertime. The next card you have is a major arcana card, the strength card. This card can represent a Leo. But it wants to remind you to be like the trees, strong but bendable. Stay calm in the face of adversity and maintain your composure. If you have to walk away for a moment, do it. Think before you speak. The least said is the least mended is my favorite thing to say. You also have a 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands represents, it's an activating card, but it represents new horizons and promises. Again, activating. So, 3 closer to a 1 than it is a 10. So you are on a newer cycle. And what the 3 is saying is it's time to do, activate, whatever it is, your goal, question, whatever it is, your cycle on that you're on, you need to start doing it. No more sitting back and waiting. It's time to do it. And you have the 3, another 3 saying it's time to do it. Was there recently a petty argument, petty conflict? If so, this card says that grudges need to be dropped and that one of you need to step back and act as a mediator. Otherwise, it's just going to get worse. And I think recently, because wands represents spring, so I feel like it was very recent. And the last card you have is another major arcana card, the Devil card. This card represents you have a habit of avoiding situations that you're afraid of. So this card says, stop avoiding situations that hold you in a state of fear. Just do it. And you can do it. And then you have the Earth Magic cards as well. My friends, you can do it. Where there's a will, there's a way. I know it sounds weird, but it is absolute truth. Oh no, it is not a negative card. It's a neutral energy card because because we hold ourselves in this fear that we cannot do it. But we can. We can. The only thing telling you can't do it is yourself. You are keeping yourself. But you can do it, my friend. I'm telling you. You can totally do it. And if you're afraid, just do it afraid. I say it all the time. I love my tablecloth too, Hope. Love, love, love it. And you want to see something cool? The next one, wait a minute, we have magic cards for Alina. I have to show you what I'm making for one of my granddaughters, Daisha. And I got the colors from the tablecloth. Oh no, it fell on the floor. So she wants like a bandana. You know how you fold the bandana in half and you tie it around your hair? Well, she wants one, but she wants one Bohippian style. So I'm going to make her one out of flowers. And I just have a couple of half ones to make for across the top. But yeah, grab the colors from the tablecloth. I think they're stinking adorable. Yeah, I think she's gonna love it. So I'm gonna be doing a video. I'm gonna make another one and do a video. So if anybody wants to do them, yeah. Yeah, so Dacia's gonna love it. Well, I keep sending her pictures to keep her updated. Okay, Alina, let's do these magic cards. It's the first one I've ever made, so it's not like it's going to be perfect, but it'll be perfectly. I have not made that strawberry yet. Amanda, to tell you the truth, I didn't do anything on those that week and a half we were off. Rode motorcycles. I made some more hair locks, hair thingies, whatever it is. Did I say 3 things? What did I say? Oh, okay. It's a. Oh, here's one. Here it is. It was Amanda. Because sometimes I'm like, did I say that? All right, Alina. You have the autumn. autumnal equinox, which is release. So that should be like way in the front. It is. Amanda, diesel mechanic. Diesel, my dear. So Alina, now is the time to let anything in your life fall away that is no longer useful or needed for the emerging expression of who you are. Allow yourself to gradually shed what has become burdensome and no longer congruent with your soul's purpose. Conserve your energy by allowing yourself more rest, while at the same time making preparations for the winter season. Look especially at your material possessions, my friend, and be brutally honest with yourself as you discern which of these can be given away or somehow released. Consider shedding relationships that have served their purpose and are no longer viable, as well as work or a job that has become devoid of interest and passion. With release comes a sense of being much lighter, just like the trees that openly bear their nakedness once their leaves have departed, and give room for whatever new life is ready to birth following a period of quiet and gestation. So let go of whatever has outlived its purposefulness and trust that something else will take its place. That's a nice card. So, Alina, this one is for the power to create your own reality and the power of light. And then Bella is next. Me too. I'm so happy for the quality being back. I believe our town were they were doing new lines. I don't know. I don't know what they were doing. I'm just thankful it's better. You are welcome, Alina. You are so welcome. All right, Bella, you are next, my friend. My Lagertha, I know. She's such a ham. She is. She's the best. I love her. Bella, you're here. Yay. I knew you were here, my friend. Do you know what deck you would like? I was wondering that too, Hope, if she could just do both. You did say that already, didn't you? And I didn't write it down. I love the name Bella. My sister-in-law had a dog named Bella. And I loved the name immediately. And then when she told me that it means beautiful, I was like, oh, It's perfect. I love it. So mermaids it is. One more good shuffle. Oh, almost. There we go. Becoming an attorney takes a long time. It's well worth it. Well worth it. It takes a long time. But like Hope said, why can't you do more than one? So whichever one takes the longest, start first. And then if you can do the one that takes the shortest amount of time at the same time, that way you can start earning money from the one that takes the shortest amount of time while still working towards the other goal. Laverne, hello. Welcome, my friend. Welcome back. Let me get you on the list. Actually, you'll be next. So, Bella, you have the truth card. Whoops, I just passed it. It has been a long time. This mermaid looks at you with eyes of truth and asks you to consider honestly any area of your life that worries you. We know the truth can hurt. We also know the truth can set us free. When you ask to find out the truth of a situation, it will reveal itself at the perfect time. So are you being totally honest? Maybe you think you're protecting someone by withholding the truth. My friend, this is rarely the right thing to do. In most circumstances, it's better to reveal the truth in a loving way so that those involved can work through things together. It's important to acknowledge free will and to give others the opportunity to make their own choices based on the truth. This is also freeing on a karmic level. Now, this card can also say there could be a secret waiting to be brought to light. Trust your intuition and any hunches you have at this time. Remember, there are usually 2 or more sides to any story, so it's wise to consider that the truth resides somewhere in the middle. When you live your life in truth, you never need recall what you've said or done previously because you walk the path of honesty. Oh. I hope that helps, Bella. Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right, let's find a good rune for Bella. Here we go. So Bella, this one is for strength, reliability, dependability, and trustworthiness. Whoa. I have backup somewhere. Discount stores, discount dollar stores. There we go. That was for Bella. You too, my friend. You too. Good vibes. All right, I'm just going to catch up on the chat real quick. Yes, first step, sign up for a grant. I love the pros and cons, Hope. Love that. It's a great idea. Laverne, yes, absolutely. It is your turn. Hope, you can absolutely ask a personal question. Let me take care of Laverne. Laverne, do you know what deck you would like? We have the mermaids. Oh, thank you. Laverne, let's use the tarot. And then if need be, we can consult the oracle as well. Hope, I use a Mary Kay line from Mary Kay. And I'll show it to you. I've done some videos and reviews on it. I stinking love it. Love it. And it smells so good. It's not overpowering, anything like that. You know, to the point where when you wash your face before bed and you use it and you get in bed, it's not going to make you choke and cough because it's too strong. Mary Kay is, I don't know. I'll have to show you. I'm trying to figure out what I could actually, you know, compare it to. All right, Laverne, let's see what we have for you. We have the Magician, Major Arcana, Positive Energy card. We have the Queen of Wands, another Positive Energy card, represents springtime. One, two, three, four. Kind of think those are backwards. Do you wear makeup? I don't wear makeup. I've never really been a makeup person. All right, let's do this. Let me get Laverne taken care of here real quick. And then I will show you that stuff. So the first card you have is the Magician, a Major Arcana. It's a positive energy card, and it represents change, but it's going to happen quickly. But the Magician also wants you to know that for you to use all your resources to attain the success you deserve. If you're new to the channel, I don't know if there's anybody here who's new, but I have my own little grimoire here. I write It's like a cheat sheet for me. But this says it's all in the know-how. So whatever you are gonna attain the success you desire, and or you deserve, and it's gonna happen quickly. But remember, it's underlined. It's all in the know-how. Truth Buster, hello. I have you on the list. The next card we have is the Queen of Wands. I mentioned that Wands represents springtime. The Queen of Wands says, do not withdraw from intimidating situations. Adopt witchy glamour and ooze charm and magic from every pore. Be gilding everyone you meet. Step outside your comfort zone. And then we have the Two of Swords. This card represents that you are your own worst enemy. And yes, and that's kind of what the Queen of Wands says. Again, I'm going to go back and reiterate what she says. Do not withdraw from intimidating situations. My friend, you are your own worst enemy. A 2 is closer to a 1 than it is a 10. So you are on a new cycle, the very start of a new cycle in your life. And 2s represent it's time to organize. And we have the Tower, another major arcana. So this new cycle you are on was very sudden, and it was quick. It already happened. It's a neutral energy card because a lot of times when this happens, negative emotions are usually hand in hand with it. But it's a neutral energy card because on the positive side, it clears your slate. It I say it all the time, like the chalkboard, it wipes it clean. And it frees you up for a new beginning. And it is time to reorganize. This new beginning, it's time to organize things. Again, they're positive energy cards. And don't be afraid. You can do it. You totally can do this, my friend. So for Laverne, let's see what we can find for a rune for you. Okay, here we go. So, because the cards were saying that you've completed one cycle and you are starting a new one, and that it is time to, organize things for this new cycle you're on, and to not be afraid. I've chosen this rune. This one is a journey, a vacation, a relocation, evolution, change of place or setting. Good vibes, my friend. You can do it. You just do it afraid. It's all right. It will be okay. Every time I say that, it just reminds me of my grandson taking that deep end test. Grandma, I'm afraid. I know you're afraid. Just do it afraid. You can do it. All right, truth. Your turn, my friend. My son, Dominic, loves snakes. He actually, I don't know what you call them. He had them as pets forever and ever and ever. And he actually had snakes that had babies. Yeah, so he was a snake daddy. It was so cool. He was so proud of them. He built their house in the whatever it is to keep them warm, and then like when they had eggs, he he totally built everything for it. It was so impressive. He did. You guys, you would think like a snake egg would be tiny. It's not. It's not. It's like ridiculously huge. I was like, a snake laid that? Oh my goodness. I am not a snake fanatic, but I will stand behind my kids in whatever choices they make in the things they do. And oh my gosh, I was so impressed by the things he made and what he did with these snakes. They were beautiful. Babies. I know. It was so cool. I was so proud of him. And I'm not sure, but I'm kind of thinking he might be gearing up to do it again. I don't know. All right, Truth. Here we go. The snakes, Amanda? Ooh, Truth. That was super fast. I used to have this reoccurring dream that I was on a boat dock, a long one. And as I was like way, way far out away from land, these piranha were jumping in front of me and behind me. Like I was so afraid, so afraid. And it's in a recurring one. Truth. So you have seven cards that fell. The first one is the Knight of Cups. Cups representing summertime. So I've noticed a lot of people today are getting summertime readings. So the Knight of Cups. The Knight says he has a quest, and the quest is for you to fulfill your desires. You're a passionate person, sometimes self-absorbed. That's okay. Oh my gosh, I've I have had a couple reoccurring dreams. One one finally stopped. One finally stopped when my kid's biological dad passed away. I was so thankful for that one being over. A Six of Cups is your next one. The Six of Cups is a leveling up card. Things are being taken to another level. But this card wants you to look at things with childlike eyes. So, and what that means is like, you know how kids react the first time they see something they've never seen before, how amazing it is. Or remember your first love, how amazing it was. Or any of those first time flutters. Remember those first time feelings. Again, sixes represent a flip in energy and that things are being taken to another level. Truth. And we have a Page of Wands, which represents spring. So, the Page of Wands, he comes with a message. And the message is that whatever your goal is or your question is, you will succeed. It's just that it's going to take you a little bit longer. This card also says to conjure your brilliance, burst out and be proud. It will happen. It'll just take a little bit longer. But remember, there are whatever may delay you and keep you away from your goal, whatever it is that takes longer, makes you take longer. Remember, they can be fun things that delay you for a good reason. And we have the Sun card, which is one of the best cards to receive in a reading, no matter what. So it can represent the daytime, summertime. I'm going to say more or less this time it represents the summer, because we have Cups, which represents summer. It's a positive energy card. It's a change card. Also, it says that you need to think about yourself for a change. Treat yourself. And to remember that life is to be lived to the fullest. You have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands, this card represents exciting news and projects are ready to move forward. You have a 10. You just recently, earlier in here, you have that things will take longer. Anyway, so you have a 10 of Swords. 10s representing the completion of a cycle. And yes, it may take a little longer. It does represent the completion. But this card represents that something happened and it was least expected. Something you didn't expect to happen. But it's done and it's over with, and you can start a new cycle. And you have the Hermit card, which represents just to take some time for yourself. Whatever it is, even I'm going to use this as an example. Maybe if you have lost a job, but you have another one in line, take time for yourself. Take the time to be alone. Look within. And look within for your purpose. And again, also with the Hermit card, I like to always say, don't be that person who can be alone in a room full of people. It is the saddest place to be. Whoops. Oh, Amanda. Accidentally. How stinking cute. Is there any reason why you couldn't go? I mean, there's nothing law about... Correct. Can you get in trouble? You guys are so straightforward and trying to sugarcoat it. Truth. I'm going to pick a bay leaf for you, my friend. Because I don't know if the cards resonate, but the cards seem to feel like you've just gone through something. And you need to take time for yourself. British are very straightforward. Amanda, why not? I mean, what's the worst? We don't want to know the worst that can happen, but yeah, go. Go. Oh my gosh. I just lost the runes. Okay, so this is for truth. I have to look back at yesterday's. Truth, are you the one who who had a loss in the family just recently? All right, yeah. Well, now the cards make even more sense. All right, here we go. We're going to use this one for you. And my heart goes out to you, my friend, and you're grieving. If there's anything I can do, send me an email. I'm always here. I'm always here. So this one is a time when power will be available to you for positive changes in your life. It also represents the sun. Good vibes. It is. Life is too short. And that was for truth. Oh my gosh, we're at the end of our list already. How awesome is that? Okay, so I have to catch up on the chat, you guys. You're welcome, Truth. You're welcome. Don't forget to take time to take care of yourself. I know, you hear it all the time. And in my experience, and everybody means well. I know this. We know everybody means well. But when we're grieving, sometimes you just don't want to hear it anymore. How are you? Or that you just don't want to hear it. So then you tend to, stay away from people, not go out into society. So number one thing is take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. And when you have the people, if you have the people that ask you how you're doing, the best way to answer is to say, well, I have good days and I have my bad days. If it's a good day, say today is a good day. Children have a way of making you smile just because they're so funny. You know, uh, innocent, funny, goofy, comical. I don't even know how to say it. How many people at any age, only when you're a child, can you have a face smeared with stuff and still be the cutest thing in the world? A kid. A kid. Did I mention that little Amish boy we encountered one time years ago? I know I've probably already told you this story. But we were looking for strawberries. And one of the Amish farms had strawberries. And as we were driving, this little Amish boy, the blondest hair, super cute, those little legs, he was running across his yard. So his little legs are going super fast. So, so he catches my eye and I look at him and he's got strawberries smeared all over his face. It was just cute, adorable. So yeah, kids can make your heart just soar. And I hope you get to see your nephew tomorrow. I was watching my grandson Gabriel's channel takeover video when he was riding his bike in the school parking lot. And just watching it and listening to him and him talking to me, it was like, oh, it makes me feel so good. Oh, really? What's your brother's name? Because it'll always be his name. Um, that's another, thing does when somebody passes away, it's like, how do you answer that? Well, just because they passed away doesn't mean that's not their name anymore. That's still their name. I hear a motorcycle. Yep. Okay. Michael. I love the name Michael. My oldest son, Dominic, his middle name is Michael. My brother, he's named after my brothers. Both my brothers are Michael. My younger brother passed away. I don't know who was on it. Somebody drove by enjoying it, that's for sure. So yeah, my younger brother, Michael Allen, he passed away. Um, my older brother, Michael David. So my younger brother, Michael Allen, had diabetes, and he was on a snowmobile when he was young, in his 20s, and he broke his leg, and he just never really healed properly, and through he just he had so many problems, so many problems. Um, so he finally overcame all that, and he had the transfusion, whatever it is, so he wouldn't be diabetic anymore. Uh, and I don't know. He just it all just took a toll on him. He had to continuous his whole life keep going back and forth to the doctor, and I don't even let me think. I have to count back now because he passed away before my daughter. Uh, 5, 6 years ago. Skincare, Mary Kay. I'll go get those for you, my friend. It's a good thing you brought it back up because I totally forgot. So I get my Mary Kay from my cousin. She's been selling. She's actually my mom's cousin, so she would be my second cousin. She's been selling Mary Kay for years, and when I say years, more than 30, 40 years, more than 40 years. So I use the Mary Kay Time Wise. So I just ran out of face wash, and I threw it in the garbage, and I'm not gonna go through it. But the face wash is larger, and it's pink. So you get I buy the set. You get the face wash. This is age minimizing day cream. This one is the night cream. And this one is for the eyes, for under the eyes. So that's what I use. This is the one I use all the time. I love it. And the face wash. I have to get more. I'm waiting for it. I have videos on it. I take my Mary Kay everywhere. When we go camping, uh, I'm sorry, I meant to say when we go vamping, I take my Mary Kay. We go four-wheeling, I take my Mary Kay. I have videos of where do you take your Mary Kay. I love this stuff. I was introduced to a lady who gave me a bunch of stuff, and I didn't even grab all of it. I just grabbed a handful of what she gave me to review, and I haven't had a chance to review it. This has SPF in it, and I do. I do use SPF. Um, one, because it's good for you, but truthfully, mainly because of my tattoos. And I'll show you. Susan, hello. Absolutely. And I did miss that. And I'll show you the sunscreen I use. But there is you can get a 25, I think you may be able to get a percentage off, but this is the Mary Kay. So yeah, I have all these products. This one is a shea butter for your lips. So like a lip gloss. It is a lip gloss. This stuff works really good. It's something I purchased multiple times. It's a repurchase from Mary Kay. This one is a shea sugar scrub for your lips. I haven't used the sugar scrub yet. Here is a cream blush. Hope you said blush is something you have you use once in a while. Oh my God, I forgot that coffee was cold. Let's see what the color looks like. I should probably do it like this. A little bit. So it looks like that. That's the blush. It's really pretty. Oh, it has a nice scent too. I have all kinds of makeup. I used to wear makeup all the time. Here is a sparkle lip cream. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Oh, look at that sparkle. That's bright. But that is super cute. And then what else do we have here? This is lip gloss. No way, it sure is. Okay. I have to plug in and get Susan's card. So if you blot it, it will not be as bright. All right, Susan, do you know what deck you would like to use? It is. Give myself a cramp. Where'd that come from? Oh, yeah, here. Love card, absolutely. Oh, I pinched a fat roll, you guys. So Hope, if you're interested, I will send you my cousin Shelly's Mary Kay information. I know. You can't help it. You can't help but laugh. I say it all the time. Oh, okay. One more good shuffle for Susan. Nope. Boy, a bunch of them fell, Susan. The first one we have is the love card. We'll try. She might be able to, oh my goodness, put you in the right direction, hook you up with somebody. I know, right? No, he'll be like, oh no, you did another review. Love. Close your eyes and feel the pure, raw energy of this creative life force. You have drawn this card today because your angels and guides would like you to think about what love really is for you. It is very important for you to make time to contemplate love and how you can create more of it in your life. If you would like to attract a loving relationship or improve your existing partnership, you can make a beautiful beginning by going to the source of love first. You need never be short of love. Tapping into the endless flow of love that infuses every atom within and around you will provide nourishment for your soul and inspiration for your life. When you make time to contemplate love, feel the kind of love you desire, and connect with universal love, you will be guided every step of the way by the greatest force ever created. Oh my goodness gracious. You have the reparenting yourself card. This one, feeling good from the inside out is important, no matter what is happening in your personal life. We all need a little lift from time to time. Wait a minute, that's not the right one. That's the Rainbow Reviver. Tracy. Free yourself from the past so you are more able to give and receive love in the present. Some of the most difficult things to let go of in life are the emotional hurt and disappointments from childhood. As adults, these old wounds can block us and hold us back or cause us to repeat unhealthy patterns in our relationships. Oh. And you also have the self-respect card. Oh my gosh. The self-respect card says you have drawn this card today because the universe would like you to have a look at the ways you have compromised yourself in the past or present in order to secure or maintain a relationship. Oh my gosh, you guys, hold on a minute. I hear my dog going crazy. I don't even know I waste my time. She's not coming in. Oh. No. Do you think cats are vindictive? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe that's not the right word. Well, anyway, those stray cats, I swear, are just walking back and forth in the driveway, just out of her reach. Bear is awesome. He was over here today, so they ran around for a little while. He was over here yesterday and he brought her another leg bone. I couldn't believe it. um, Self-respect. Um, whether you are in a self-respect may seem to take you down a lonely road, but even that part of the journey is worthwhile. If you aren't willing to speak up for what you believe in, walk away from situations that are damaging to you, and act from your own integrity, how can anyone else truly know or care for you? You have drawn this card today because the universe would like you to have a look at the ways you have compromised yourself. Oh, we already read that part, didn't we? I should put a GoPro on her. Most people breach their own integrity and compromise their self-respect from time to time. Living a fulfilling life is not about being perfect. It's about acknowledging what is and choosing a healthier course of action from now on. Oh, my nose itches. And we have the compatibility card. I do have a smaller one that my youngest son Daniel bought me one year for my birthday or Mother's Day. I could probably use that one for her. That's a great idea, Hope. That is a great idea. The synergy of capability is based on being yourself and having the awareness to select a true match for yourself. This card is yours today because your angels and guides would like you to understand the vital truth that a great relationship is all about compatibility. In the past, you may have tried to change or improve something about yourself in order to attract a soulmate. Or you may believe that your current partner doesn't understand or appreciate you. The real issue, however, may well be one of compatibility. In order to attract the best match or improve the relationship you have, the foundation stones need to be strong. Forget the superficial things that disappear or fade with time and age. Take time to become clear about what type of person and lifestyle are most compatible with you. That's so weird, Susan. Are you getting into a relationship? Susan, you're so funny. So the other day, Susan and I were talking, and she's just like, and spits out the name John. And she's like, I don't even know a John. So now we're all, sitting on pins and needles here, me and Susan, wondering who John is. Oh my gosh, put a pair of shorts on her, Amanda. If you have any little tiny kid shorts, cut a hole for the tail and put them on her. You'll be so thankful. Susan, let's do a bay leaf for you. Haha, I got one. It's a good thing you're in New Mexico. Where'd it go? I was going to do male fertility. Just joking. No, I wasn't. So this one is dreams, fantasies, the unknown, the hidden. That's a good one. John probably falls underneath that somewhere, somehow, Susan. It's so funny to say that. Susan's John. So all the new male people you meet, Susan, are you immediately saying, is your name John? Your name's not John, is it? Man, that smells good. Yeah, the diapers are a good idea. Oh my gosh. So I guess I'm going to have to end this video, our live stream. It's that time. Susan, I cracked myself up. I'm going to let you guys go. Thanks for hanging out with me. You guys are the best. Don't forget. Susan. Hope. Don't forget, if you like this type of content, please give my video a thumbs up. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Subscribe. I would love to have you in the family. Share. We're trying to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So, share, share, share. Most important, I hope you guys have the best day ever. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you guys again. You're the best.